The deadly showdown, Israel versus Iran-backed Hezbollah. Did you know that Israel and Hezbollah are in a deadly conflict? This conflict has defined politics and security in the Middle East for decades, affecting the lives of millions of people in the region with devastating consequences. The conflict between Israel and Hezbollah has deep roots. It emerged in the 1980s, when Hezbollah was formed as a Shiite militia in Lebanon, with the aim of resisting the Israeli occupation. Since then, tensions have been constant. Iran plays a crucial role in this conflict. It provides Hezbollah with funding, training, and advanced weaponry. This support strengthens Hezbollah, making it a significant threat to Israel and complicating any attempt to resolve the conflict peacefully. Hezbollah has developed a formidable military force. Its capabilities include long-range missiles, drones and guerrilla tactics. These tools allow it to carry out precise attacks and maintain effective resistance against Israeli forces. Israel employs a variety of strategies to counter Hezbollah. It uses advanced technology, intelligence and targeted military operations. Its approach includes both active defense, such as the use of anti-aircraft missile systems, and offensive, with targeted airstrikes. The conflict between Israel and Hezbollah has had significant repercussions across the Middle East region. Tensions have exacerbated sectarian divisions, displaced thousands of people and affected the stability of neighboring countries, creating an environment of constant uncertainty and violence. The recent clashes between Israel and Hezbollah have been intense and deadly. Both sides have exchanged attacks, using heavy artillery and missiles, increasing the number of casualties and deepening mutual hatred. The bombings have destroyed infrastructure and homes, leaving a trail of devastation. The international community has reacted with concern to the conflict. Various countries and organizations have called for a ceasefire and dialogue, although condemnations and sanctions have been insufficient to stop the violence. Diplomacy faces major challenges in this crisis. Hezbollah possesses a significant arsenal, including long-range missiles, drones and anti-aircraft weapons. This equipment, mostly supplied by Iran, allows it to carry out complex military operations and maintain an offensive posture against Israel, challenging its security. To defend itself, Israel has developed advanced defense systems, such as the Iron Dome and the David Sling missile system. These technologies intercept and destroy aerial threats, protecting civilians and minimizing damage caused by enemy attacks. The conflict between Israel and Hezbollah has left thousands of civilians trapped in a war zone, living in precarious conditions and with limited access to basic services. The ongoing insecurity has displaced many families, increasing the humanitarian crisis in the region. Although there are multiple future scenarios for this conflict, none guarantee a peaceful solution in the short term. The escalation of violence could continue, or diplomatic negotiations could open a window for a temporary, if fragile, ceasefire. Experts on international conflicts agree that the situation is extremely complex. Historical roots and geopolitical dynamics add layers of difficulty to any attempt at resolution. Opinions vary, but all stress the need for a multifaceted and coordinated approach. The UN has intervened with multiple resolutions, although their impact has been limited. Peacekeepers deployed in the region attempt to mediate and reduce violence, but face significant challenges. The effectiveness of these interventions remains a matter of debate. The conflict has also had serious economic repercussions. Damaged infrastructure and disruption of business activities have negatively affected local economies. Both Israel and Lebanon face additional financial challenges, further complicating the situation on the ground. Propaganda has been a crucial tool in the conflict, with both sides using the media to influence public perception. Hezbollah and Israel deploy powerful narratives to gain support, shaping local and international opinion in their favor. Previous peace agreements between Israel and Hezbollah have failed, perpetuating mutual distrust. Diplomatic attempts, international mediations and temporary truces have failed to establish a lasting peace. The history of these failed efforts continues to influence the current negotiations. Cybersecurity has become an additional battlefield, with both sides carrying out cyber attacks. These attacks seek to destabilize critical infrastructure and obtain sensitive information. Cyber warfare adds a modern and complex dimension to traditional conflict. Public opinion in Israel and Lebanon is deeply polarized by the conflict. In Israel, security concerns prevail; in Lebanon, civilian suffering and resistance. Local perceptions influence government policies and the duration of the confrontation. Various allied groups have become involved in the conflict, amplifying its complexity. Iran-backed militias and regional actors such as Syria play crucial roles. These alliances strengthen Hezbollah and complicate international efforts to mediate and resolve the situation. The United States has taken a critical stance in the conflict, providing diplomatic and military support to Israel. U.S. policies seek to limit the influence of Hezbollah and its sponsor, Iran, in the region, promoting stability and security for its allies. The call to action is clear: staying informed is crucial. Sign up for our updates and turn on notifications to receive the latest news on this and other global conflicts. Your knowledge can make a difference in global understanding.